So next bout, we go up to the men's sabre, and we have Reale Edoardo against Moran Yago. We saw Edoardo already fencing.
Yes, and I got a text from the master of YouTube, of fencing YouTube, Cyrus of Chaos, because I was suspecting Edoardo was coached by his brother, and it actually is his brother. And Andrew knew, of course, and since he's all over the YouTube and the internet, he was kind enough to inform me.
Brilliant.
So we're just starting off our commentary, but send our best regards to the United States.
Of course. Next bout is Edoardo against Yago. That means Italy against Spain. And we have some Italian fencers, but also some Spanish fencers and coaches here. So I suspect we also can see that the crowd is gaining. So I think it's going to be a heated fight.
I mean, it's a satellite at the beginning of the season, so it's far travel from Spain. So the whole team came. I'm sure they're going to support Yago, and it's a smaller team from Italy, but we saw some strong matches from Edoardo before. He's got the family support, as we learned.
Yes.
And he's not tired, he's not starting it slow.
Nice parry riposte. A little bit out of balance, but
he was already lost, and Yago thought, okay, now he's an easy target, and then he pulled the parry out of the back pocket.
Even with two lights, he would give the attack from the left.
Strong hit obviously hurt.
Yeah.
Sometimes fencers lose their nerves when they're hit. Edoardo doesn't. Keeps on lunging.
We didn't see Edoardo do his long attack now. He fell short a few times.
Even in the match before, it looks like he decided, okay, I'm gonna go for the short attacks. I put some pressure, and if I fall short, then I'm still good enough to go on the defense after.
Yeah, but now he will need to change now.
Yeah, now Yago hit he touched his riposte, except for the one long attack. Interesting touch, and the referee saw the second parry.
Really good call from the
referee. Quite easy to see, but.
Yeah.
But he picked it up.
High jumping.
It's interesting because he knows how to control the distance with the small steps, but apparently thinks the jumps give him the momentum to be fast.
We talked about this, the tricks to feel the distance. You can touch for the blade, you can jump, just to find the right rhythm, the right balance.
Yeah.
Did you have a trick like this? Or you won't tell it?
Well, not really. I didn't like the high jumping so much. So I rather try to get a good speed and have a feeling for my opponent to, when he gave for the counter attack, just to finish up. But to my surprise, Yago is not is feeling good, is leading 8-5, and Edoardo doesn't seem to have a concept really.
No, he had a plan which worked the two bouts before, and now he needs to have something different.
he can do the preparation and the longer attack after, but he just didn't in the first half. So maybe his brother is telling him this now.
Also, the back of the piste, he didn't really use it.
Well, they didn't go to the back line, but yeah, we did see a nice parry from Edoardo.
Yeah, true. Right. Makes a lot.
So he made up for the.
Yeah. And we see the Spanish teammates.
Yeah, I mean the Spanish must have some good coaches around, because it's not just Madrigal fencing well, but there's a whole team, and you can really feel their energy.
Well, women team went European champion with the team, so
that was really impressive. But the women team, they have two super experienced, like high-class fencers who fence for many years. But with the men, it feels like a new generation. It feels like they really have a good group and a good energy.
And Edoardo pushed Yago out, so touches rewarded 8-6. Anyway, he fell short, but luckily he was
so they
out.
were at the end of the piece.
Yes.
Wow. Another nice back and forth. And a clean parry repost.
Really nice attack. Went really under the parade and touched it.
That.
He saw the parade and he went under it. Takno.
I must say I'm really impressed by Yago, because he's not just it's not just good tactics, but he also moves very well. He goes out of the distance.
Yeah.
Even if Edoardo does a long lunge, he goes another step out, attacks patiently.
The referee gives an attack, but there was some blade contact.
And I was about to say he knows his parries too. For me, it looked a bit like there was the blade contact was a parry from Yago. So the referees will see.
What do you think now as a fencer? What the referee make a decision? You ask for video.
Yeah. Well, it's so important that you keep focused to go to the next touch directly after, even if now the touch was given to Yago, but for Edoardo not to stick on the thoughts, but to go for the next one.
For the next touch.
Yeah. Because it goes so fast.
Yes.
If you get angry about a referee's decision and then you lose
two
touches after because you're still angry, it's worse than the call.
It's a nice plunge, and the referee's
going
to check.
Yago extended his arm very early in the plunge, so it was already extended, and then it's just such a tiny difference. You say you missed or you just finished with the flunge and you touched.
It helps to see in the video, and they reward Yago for the riposte.
It was really close. Edoardo thought he touched, so he looked at the lights. He was just about to turn around to get a yellow card.
Yeah, and you also see the frustration of Edoardo. He's watching his brother and said, "What can I do?" Yeah. Well, his plan didn't really change after the break. He stick to his 4 meter line, and that's.
So Yago was really better in this match.
Yeah,
really strong.